small company named that we developed the saltwater power generator. First, I want to thank CJ. Thank you very much for the opportunity. And I have to thank Cindy, like everybody else has. I had my very first truck show with her a year ago last March, and we were new to it, and everybody loved it. And we went back and made a number of modifications to the feedback we got. And I'd like to show you today what it is now. This is it, our PMA power cell. This thing weighs 5 ounces empty. If you take 2 teaspoons of salt, just regular old kettle salt, and put it in here, add a little bit of water, pick it up, it instantly makes it listen. Nothing in there but salt water. And it's putting out about 2 volts into this load, 3 volts of the circuit. And then we'll do this for the next 10 days.
Can you explain to those of us who are scientifically challenged how this isn't black magic?
It's a little bit of that, but it's mostly science. This part in the back, this 1 inch here, is a magnesium air fuel cell. This is a proprietary cathode that I made for myself. Inside here is a magnesium alloy anode, very much like the zinc on your boat. The zincs on your boat are taking the current away from the bulk penetrations that you have on the boat. This is just backwards. What we do is among the saltwater itself and the cathode and the anode, it makes magnesium hydroxide. The water is actually involved in the chemical reaction. It makes magnesium hydroxide, which is milk with magnesium. You can drink it, taste coffee, don't drink it. And in the process, it makes a ton of free electrons. This is a very efficient current collector. So we scoop up those electrons and use them for useful purposes, either to run a small device or to charge batteries. This thing, say again?
Reusable?
Yes.
How many times?
It'll charge these 6 batteries, 1,400 milliamp hour batteries, in 2 hours, 15 times. That's like having 90 batteries in your pocket. 90 batteries worth. This weighs 5 ounces, this weighs 5 pounds. So if you gotta go back, this is what you want to do. These are 4 batteries that I charged this morning with so far. Put them in this USB battery block. It's a decent flashlight, but it is a much better cell phone battery. So if you got a USB device, plug it in there, you get 5 volts out. And you carry this with you wherever you got to go. And if it's an emergency, and I'm talking emergencies, you don't want to use this all day, every day to charge your cell phone. But when you need to charge your cell phone, you're good to go. This is a AA to D size converter. I take a AA battery, put it in this D size converter. And when you hear that snap, it's reminding you that you just bought your last Walmart $4 throwaway D-size battery, because now you're running your D-size devices with AA batteries. You don't need those stinking D-size batteries. You can do the same thing with C-size batteries. You can do the same thing with AAA batteries, and the cool part about that is you put a AAA battery in this adapter. This is a AAA and a AAA to AA adapter. So you take that, put it in here, put it in the unit, now you're charging this AA battery as if it were this AAA battery, as if it were a AA. So now, you can take that AA and put it in your AA to D-size and C-size converter, your AA to D-size converter. So what I'm fixing to do, down the pike, shortly down the pike, is not sell this with AA batteries in it. I'm going to put 2,200 milliamp hour AAA batteries in that. And you can replace all of these other batteries and drive them with
I would recommend still doing AA's, because AA's are the most common.
And there are some people that, honestly, do like AA's. I mean, I would offer both options.
Good comment, but my point is I can turn it into a AA and turn it down. This D-size device uses big D-size batteries, so we put out about 3,000 milliamp hours. The batteries we sell with this are good middle of the road plus batteries, 1,400 milliamp hour batteries, about half the size of a let's presume for the moment that a D-size battery can run this device for 2 months. That means one with this, with a AA, can run it for 4 months. But the cool part of it is, they don't do that 90 times. It's like running it for 90 months. It's like 7.5 years with power if you equate it to a standard D-size battery. So, that's what I have. I have a device that will make power from salt water over and over and over. It weighs only 5 ounces. It has an indefinite shelf life. You put this on the shelf, and you need it 5 years from now, and you need it 10 years from now. Take it out, put it in salt water, and make power. When you're done doing whatever you're gonna do, charge 6 batteries, 4 batteries, whatever you need, 12 batteries, 18 batteries, take it to the sink, rinse it out until the water runs clear, let it dry out, put it back on the shelf, and once again, indefinite shelf life.
And does the performance degrade between like charge number 1 and charge number 13?
No, but it doesn't degrade. When you use the thing, it makes magnesium hydroxide, and you rinse it out, and you'll have some small amount of oxidation on the anodes. So when you put water in it the next time, it just starts a little bit slower than it did before, but it charges just like it did. Down to where you just have a nib of magnesium.
What's the cost?
This guy sells the way it is right now for $39. We add these things on, this and the quad thing, all of these adapters for $49. And the cell phone charger, and we have a multi-function kit. This is a USB to whatever you need up to I-5. And a mini USB, micro USB. And that's $59. And we have a thing called the Works. It has everything in it.
Does it come with a pocket clicker?
That's a good, excellent idea. I need it with the automatic reel. Yes, sir.
How, is this wired for field use? Is this like, throw the back of a rock, throw it on the side of a vest, throw it on a rig, can it be fallen on, can it be rolled down a hill?
It's molded ABS plastic. It's pretty rugged. Where we'll go when we start getting lots of rugged use is we'll put carbon in here or some nylon and glass, and you can run your truck over it. It's pretty rugged right now. Don't pass that around.
It's not like there are moving parts inside that are gonna fall out or whatever.
0 moving parts. And it's EMP hard. There's nothing in there. There's no circuitry in there. It charges batteries really hard. It'll charge these 6 batteries. It'll start at about 2 amps, at about 1.7 volts, and then that just eases off the fuel charge. And the fuel cell, that's a characteristic of this fuel cell, and there's no control circuitry in there.
You say 2 hours to charge?
2 hours of battery. That's a honking fast battery.
When it's charging, you've got water in it, turn it tilted.
It likes to be this way. You can turn it this way, you get some dribbles out. It has a vent in it. The top plug has a vent. It vents a small amount of hydrogen, it liberates hydrogen. It's the OH out of the water, makes magnesium hydroxide, a little bit of hydrogen comes out. We had it tested by Amana, which is a marine industry independent test lab, and it's certified safe to an FAA class. Very working.
Which batteries do you recommend for charging this?
Nickel metal hydride. You can charge NiCads, but nickel metal hydrides don't have a memory. You can charge them 800 to 1,000 times. The new formulation on those is just really great. Had nothing to do with it.
So you say you can take that on a plane, or does it have to go on a car?
I can tell you, yes, you can take it on a plane. And the last time I went through TSA, he said, man, what's this? I said, it's a magnesium air fuel cell, and I can charge batteries with salt water. And he said, where do I buy stock?
Okay.
Didn't even slow me down. Yes, sir.
Does the purity of the water make any difference if you use just straight seawater?
The uglier the water, the better. Seawater works great.
It does.
We use Indian River as our gold standard. If we have a lot of rain, we can't really do it, but if it's just standard summer day, Indian River brackish water will do it. This will work anytime, anywhere, in any weather, day or night, any place.